Hey everyone. Okay, so I want to try and communicate this as fast as I possibly can because I've got homework I want to do and I got home about an hour ago from work. So, and I promised myself I would do this. Oh, sorry. I promised myself that I would do this today as soon as I got home from school, but since I had to go to the dentist and then I had to go to work, it didn't end up happening that way. But that's okay because I'm going to get it done now. Um, First of all, I went to the dentist today, so I got my teeth cleaned. They're nice and shiny and white. And then, I think it was on Friday. Yeah, it was on Friday. I got my hair cut. Yeah, obviously it's shorter, probably, from the last video that I've done. Much shorter, and because you could probably tell that my layers are more defined. But, that's the way it is with my hair. Like, I trim it, like, I got my bangs, I cut them longer, and then I just trim the rest of my hair, which is what I've been doing for a while. I probably get my hair cut, like, every, like, 3 to 4 months, just because my hair grows really fast, and it can get split ends really fast. But my split ends are probably like that much of the hair, so my hair keeps all the length that it gets. Like, I don't have to, like, chop any more than, like, maybe this much off, which is good because my hair grows back faster and then it gets longer and I only have to cut that much off. So it's great. But anyway, to get to the point of this video, if you watched my review on my Too Faced Shadow Insurance that I got for Christmas, you'll know that I wasn't really happy with the product at all, so I went finally to return it on Saturday, and I got, of course, the Urban Decay Primer Potion, and now being the retard that I am, I didn't break this time, but I took out the stopper too early. I don't know if you guys can see that. So yeah, silly little old me. Completely forgot that I shouldn't take it out until it's almost empty. But anyways, I got one of those, and so that was free, so, I didn't really, like, do anything. But, so, Saturday I went to Ulta to do that, and, of course, probably like almost every woman does, probably, you bought more than you went in there for. Um, One of the things that I got that I needed was actually, you know what? I'm not going to start with that one. I'm going to start with the first thing that I actually needed, which was a setting powder. Now, I use the Rimmel London Stay Matte powder in translucent, I think, which is 001. It makes my makeup look really cakey, and it doesn't even last the amount of time it says it's supposed to last. So, I've been using it for lack of a better word. Um, I didn't have anything else to use, basically. So, while I was in Ulta, I was like, you know what, let me go and see if I can find a setting powder. That way I can use it, that I can use on me and, anybody else I want to use. But I want to find one for me first. So, I asked the lady that was working there, and she was so sweet. I think Krista is her name. Yeah, I think it was Krista. So, I go, hi, do you think you can help me? She goes, yeah, sure. And I go, I'm looking for a setting powder that, works for all skin types, all skin tones, and, is really going to, hold in the makeup. And she goes, do you want it pressed or do you want it loose? I go, I want it loose. And she goes, then your best bet would probably be the Bare Minerals Mineral Veil. I was like, really? And she goes, yeah. She took me to the aisle, and, I fixed, like, the sifter, I guess you could say, in there. But it's a very, very light powder. It goes on, it matches my skin so perfectly. It goes on like there's nothing there at all. I used it for the first time today, and I actually like it a lot. So I'll be definitely be doing a review on this soon. And if it turns out that I really, really like it, I'll probably go and buy out and buy another one for my makeup kit. Like this one, I'm just gonna keep for me. I'm not gonna use it for anybody else. Basically, all you do is this. Oh shoot! I hope that didn't. No. Oh, okay, didn't do anything. Basically, all you do is you just put a little bit from there into the lid right here. Just a very, very small amount. You swirl your brush in, and then you just put it all over your face. You just kind of buff it into your face. So, I got that. This was $19, by the way. Oh, let me just tell you really quick. I spent a total of $48.36 at Ulta. And that was like without the this primer. So yeah. But anyway, another thing that I got was, I asked her about this next. I was like, I need an under eye, I need a concealer. She goes, do you want cream or do you want a liquid? I go, well, I'm using a liquid now, and it doesn't really cover up my dark circles. And she goes, okay, so you want cream? I go, yeah. She goes, do you want it for under eyes, blemishes, or both? And I go, both. So she took me again to the Urban Decay aisle and got me the 24/7 concealer in the shade FBI. I'm not even going to bother trying to show you the little label because it's not going to show up on there. I don't know what's wrong with the focus on this thing. But this is what the concealer stick looks like. It just has the top. Oh, shoot. That's not cool. It's probably getting melted, or I'm probably pushing it in too hard. Oh, dearest. Okay, that's what it looks like. You see it has a shade right here, and it's actually a really, really good shade for my skin. I'm going to put it on my hand. I know it's not the same thing as putting it on my... Oh, shoot. Why does that always happen to me? I always nick these things. Word of caution, guys, if you go out and buy this, it is super, super soft, so you have to be really, really careful with it. Oops. But yeah. Cocoa. But that is what it looks like. Now that you guys can see it. And the thing that I like about it is it just blends in really, really quick and really, really good. So I'm really happy with that one. I had so much fun at ULTA yesterday. My dad was actually really patient with me, which was nice. He usually is like, come on, Ashley, we gotta go, we gotta go. I was like, give me a couple minutes. I need to find a couple of things, and it was all good. So the last thing that I got was, I was looking at the Smashbox primers, and I was like, I really, really want to try it, but I don't want to get that huge one. And I asked, of course, Krista again, when she helped me with all of this, which I was so thankful for. She was really helpful. I go, do you have a smaller version of the Smashbox primer? And she goes, yeah, we have it in a bunch of different ones. She goes, what's like your skin type? I go, combination oily. And she goes, okay, well then you probably want to try the Photo Finish Light. This primer is, of course, as you can see, white, but of course it goes on clear. And I was really worried because I had seen someone do a review on this. I'm not going to say who it was. If you watch her, you'll probably know that it made her break out. It was horrible and whatnot. So I was really hesitant to try it, but I was like, hey, what the heck? Not all skin types are the same, regardless if they're combination oily or dry to normal or just extremely dry, whatever. I go, not everybody is the same. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to give it a shot. And so I bought this one. This one was $16. This was $19, and then the pencil from Urban Decay was $17. Just throw that out. But yeah, so that concludes that little mini haul from ULTA. Wasn't even supposed to have a haul, but, you know, whatever. A word of caution with this, do not leave it in your car because it's more than likely going to melt on you. And you just would have wasted $17. So make sure you take good care of that. I need to move it actually off my computer so it doesn't like melt from the heat of the computer. But yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Keep looking for more reviews, more tutorials, because I'll be reviewing all this stuff that I just showed you, probably a couple more things depending on what I do or do not buy. And then I actually do have some tutorials coming up for you guys. I know, I'm super, super busy, but I had, and I think I may have mentioned this in my review video, but I had a Hayden Panettiere look for you guys, and I just completely messed it up. So I was watching the video, and it was so long, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to redo it. So look for Hayden Panettiere, and I have a bunch of inspirational looks, and then just maybe like natural daytime looks and nighttime looks and stuff like that. So I have so much I want to do and so little time. So yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Keep looking for all those videos, and I'll see you soon. Bye.